Martin, don't miss that spot underneath the coffee table. You neglected it last time.
Absolutely, Mr. Franklin. I'll make sure it's spotless.
Martin, how long have you been with us now?
Just over a year, sir.
A year. And always with the same diligence. Tell me, do you aspire to be a career janitor?
Oh, no, sir. This is just a step along the way. I'm actually working on something bigger.
Something bigger? And what might that be?
It's a project of my own. A startup. I'm using what I earn here to fund it, actually.
A janitor with entrepreneurial aspirations. That's ambitious.
Well, yes, sir. I mean, my father always said, aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Poetic. But remember, business isn't just about lofty aspirations. It's about hard realities. What's your plan? How will you compete with giants in the industry?
Well, I believe there's always room for innovation, sir. My idea addresses a need that's not currently met. I'm focusing on sustainable technology.
Sustainable technology, you say? Well, it's a growing field, but it's tough. Many try, but few succeed.
I understand the risks, Mr. Edwards, but I'm committed to making a difference for my community back home and for the environment.
Well, commitment is key, but remember, passion doesn't pay the bills. Strategy does.
I appreciate the advice, sir, and the opportunity to work here. It's teaching me a lot.
Just remember, Martin, success in business is earned through more than just good intentions. It takes grit, wit, and a bit of luck.
I'll keep that in mind.
Dad, he's almost here. Aren't you excited to finally meet him?
Of course, Pumpkin. I've been excited about this all day. Now, what can I expect from this mysterious beau of yours?
Oh, Dad, he's wonderful. Smart, kind, and he's got such amazing dreams that he's working towards. You're gonna love him.
He sounds almost too good to be true. Now, does this paragon have a name, or will we be calling him Mystery Man forever?
His name is Martin, Daddy. And I think he's here. Daddy, meet Martin. Martin, meet Daddy.
Martin, it's surprising to see you here in this context.
Yes, sir. I realize this might come as a bit of a shock.
Indeed it is. Emily, can I speak with you for a moment? Martin, please excuse us.
Sure.
Sorry.
Emily, what are you thinking? The janitor?
Daddy, please, Martin is much more than just a janitor. He's the one I told you about, the one with the startup project.
A janitor with a startup. Emily, be realistic.
Martin, come back here. Sorry. Okay, tell Daddy about your project. Show him there's more to you.
Sir, I understand how this looks, but I want you to know I'm working towards something meaningful. I'm developing a platform that helps small communities gain access to clean water and renewable energy.
That's a noble cause, Martin, but it's not about the cause, it's about the capacity. How are you managing this financially?
Right. Well, I've been saving up, and I've applied for a few grants. I mean, I'm fully committed to making this work, not just for profit, but to make a real difference.
And what about your background? Do you have the business acumen to see this through?
Well, I've been learning, reading, I've even been reaching out to mentors. You know, I believe in learning through action.
Emily, this is not the kind of future I envisioned for you. You need someone who can provide stability, not chase after windmills.
Daddy, I love him. Isn't that what should matter? Why can't you at least give him a chance?
No, Emily. This is not acceptable. Martin, I'm sorry, you are not the right match for my daughter.
Sir, I truly care about her. Isn't that worth something?
Respectfully, no. And you're fired, Martin. And Emily, I expect you to end this.
to see me. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sweetheart. Listen, I've been going over the numbers and we're in a tight spot.
What's happening? Is the company really doing that bad?
It's this new player in the market, a startup. It's disrupting our primary revenue streams. I underestimated their impact.
A startup? Can't we adapt? I mean, what's their angle?
Well, they've developed a new technology. It's efficient, it's sustainable, and it's what our clients have been asking for. I was too slow to pivot.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
Well, we need to consider acquiring them. It's either that or watch all of our hard work crumble. I've scheduled a meeting with their CEO next week.
Do you know who their CEO is?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet. Why?
What's the name of the company, Dad?
Here, they're called Aqua Renew. Here's their business card.
That's Martin's company, Dad. Martin, the man I love. The man you once fired.
Martin? That Martin?
Yeah, he did it. He made his vision into a reality.
And you have you been seeing him?
Yes, Daddy, I never stopped. He's doing amazing things. He's still the same man you refused.
I made a mistake, sweetheart. A terrible mistake.
Well, it's not too late, Daddy. Maybe it's fate. Maybe this is how you two are meant to come together. You know, not just for business, but so you can finally see who Martin really is.
Would you bring him here? I need to apologize to make things right. I've been so wrong in so many ways.
Well, I can call him. He might be willing to talk. Let me go make that call.
Mr. Franklin?
Martin, I owe you an apology. Not just for how I treated you, but for not seeing the strength and potential you had. I was wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. That means a lot.
I've learned a lot since then about humility, about foresight, and about my daughter's happiness. And Martin, I'd like to discuss a partnership with you. Your vision is exactly what we need, and frankly, it's what I failed to see.
I'm open to a discussion, Mr. Franklin, for Emily's sake and, well, for all of us.
And sweetheart, if you'll still have me in your life, if you both will, I'd be honored to support you in every way, including your marriage, if that's what you still wish.
Of course, Daddy.
Great. Well, come on in.